What is up, everybody? It's your boy Prince, and let me tell you, I am so hyped to be here in Rio de Janeiro. We're about to kick off an adventure through this city that just pulses with life, with music, with a spirit unlike anywhere else. So buckle up, smash that like button to join the journey, and let's do this. Alright guys, first things first, we had to start this trip off, right? We're talking about the big guy himself, Christ the Redeemer. The sheer scale of this statue is something else, you guys. Standing here looking out at the sprawling cityscape, the beaches, Sugarloaf Mountain in the distance, it's just breathtaking. It's like the whole city is laid out before you, full of possibilities. Next up, we ventured into the heart of Santa Teresa, and let me tell you, this neighborhood has soul. Cobblestone streets, colorful houses clinging to the hillside, and art everywhere you look. We spent the afternoon getting lost in the maze of narrow streets, stumbling across hidden cafes and shops. The vibe here is so relaxed, so bohemian, it's like stepping back in time. Definitely a must-see if you're ever in Rio. Alright, time to hit the beach. Copacabana is everything you imagine and more. The iconic black and white promenade, the golden sand stretching as far as the eye can see, and the water, that beautiful blue water. We spent the day soaking up the sun, playing some volleyball, and just people watching. There's such a vibrant energy here, with musicians, vendors, kids building sandcastles, everyone just enjoying the beach life. Copacabana is definitely an experience, and one you won't forget. Okay, so we've seen Rio from the ground, we've seen it from Christ the Redeemer. Now it's time to experience it from Sugarloaf Mountain. We hopped on the cable car, and let me tell you, the views on the way up are insane. As you ascend, the cityscape unfolds in a breathtaking panorama. The city sprawling out beneath you, the ocean stretching to the horizon, it's a sight to behold. It's like something out of a movie. The cinematic views are simply stunning. The panoramic views are unbelievable. You can see everything from here, the entire city, the coastline, and beyond. Christ the Redeemer in the distance, Corcovado Mountain, the beaches, everything. It's a 360-degree spectacle. Sugarloaf Mountain is definitely a must-do in Rio. The views alone are worth the trip. As the sun sets, the city lights up, creating a magical atmosphere. Today we dove headfirst into the heart of Rio, the Centro, where the city's history comes alive. This is the beating heart of the city, where every corner tells a story, and every building has a past. The energy here is different, a bit more chaotic, a bit more gritty, but undeniably authentic. It's a place where the old meets the new, where tradition and modernity coexist in a beautiful, chaotic dance. We're talking colonial architecture, bustling markets, street vendors hawking their wares, a sensory overload in the best possible way. The colors, the sounds, the smells, it's an experience that hits you from all sides. We wandered through the narrow streets, soaking up the atmosphere, grabbing some street food, those cheese breads, man, I could live off those things, and just letting the city wash over us. Every bite, every step, felt like a deeper dive into the soul of Rio. The Centro is a world away from the beaches, a glimpse into the real Rio, and it's an experience I won't soon forget. It's a place that stays with you, long after you've left, a reminder of the city's vibrant, unyielding spirit. Alright guys, we've seen Rio by day. Now it's time to experience the city that never sleeps, Lapa. This place is legendary for its nightlife, and tonight we're diving right into the heart of it. As soon as the sun sets, this neighborhood comes alive with music, dancing, and a whole lot of energy. The streets are filled with people from all walks of life, coming together to celebrate. We started the night at this little hole-in-the-wall bar, the kind of place that's been around forever with live music that just gets under your skin. The atmosphere is electric and you can feel the history in the walls. We bar-hopped our way through Lapa, each place with its own unique vibe, its own rhythm. From samba to rock, every bar offers something different and the energy is contagious. Lapa is an experience, man. It's like the heart and soul of Rio's nightlife. The neon lights, the diverse crowd, the pulsating music. It all comes together to create an unforgettable night. After the craziness of Lapa, we needed some chill time, so it was off to Ipanema Beach. This place is like the cool, laid-back cousin of Copacabana. Still beautiful, still buzzing with life, but with a more relaxed, bohemian vibe. We grabbed some acai bowls from a beachside vendor. Seriously, you haven't lived until you've had acai in Rio, and just chilled. Ipanema is the perfect place to relax, recharge, and soak up the beauty of Rio. Sometimes you need a break from the city, even in a city as vibrant as Rio. So we took a trip to the Botanical Garden, and let me tell you, it was like stepping into another world. We spent hours wandering through the gardens, marveling at the exotic plants and flowers, the towering palm trees, the serene lily ponds. It was like a little slice of paradise in the middle of the city. The Botanical Garden is a must-see for anyone visiting Rio. Alright guys, you know I'm a sports fanatic, so there was no way I was coming to Rio without experiencing a game at the legendary Maracanã Stadium. This place is hallowed ground, home to some of the greatest football matches in history, and the atmosphere inside is electric. We managed to snag tickets to a Flamengo game, and let me tell you, these fans are passionate. The chants, the drums, the sheer noise, it was incredible. This wasn't just a game, it was an experience, a celebration of Brazilian football culture. For our final night in Rio, we had to end it the only way that felt right, with a samba show, and not just any samba show, but a real deal, local experience. The music was intoxicating, the dancers were phenomenal, and the energy was off the charts. We couldn't help but get swept up in the rhythm, clapping along and even trying out a few dance moves ourselves. It was the perfect way to end our trip, a final taste of the vibrancy and spirit of Rio. And just like that, our Rio adventure comes to an end. 10 days flew by in a whirlwind of color, music, and unforgettable experiences. From the iconic beaches to the bustling streets, from the awe-inspiring Christ the Redeemer to the vibrant nightlife, Rio stole a piece of my heart. If you haven't experienced Rio, put it on your bucket list. Until next time, Rio, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and share your own Rio experiences in the comments below. Peace out.